Hey Gemini, and welcome to your tarot love reading. And Geminis, you're awesome. I was putting that out there. Because no matter what I pull out in this reading, I really do appreciate Geminis because, for one thing, they represent the twins, right? Well, why do I think that Geminis are so important? Because they represent the twins. Because in the twins is the duality that we all have within us. It's just that the Geminis represent that duality within us better than any other sign out there. So that's why I really appreciate you Geminis, is that you really show all of us how that duality plays itself out. I'm going to put it that way because we're all going to become from different situations in our own life. And so why are you watching tarot, Gemini? What are you seeking out for yourself? I'll start drawing the rest of your cards here and see what plays out in your own life right now, Gemini. And hopefully everything's going great for you, Gemini. I always hope that for everybody. I know some things in our own lives, Geminis, can be challenging. I mean, after all, we do live in a dualistic world, so nothing is ever going to be quote-unquote perfect. However you perceive perfect in your own life, because to me, I think it's unattainable. Because my perception of perfect is everything being exactly how it should be. But the biggest challenge to that, Gemini, is that we live in a dualistic world. If we live in a dualistic world, can anything truly be perfect then? Especially if it comes from our own perspective. Then is everything outside of us going to align with that perspective? Most likely not. Because we have, what, billions of people on this planet? How are billions of people going to align perfectly with your perspectives to begin with? When we are all free sovereign beings to begin with. We're all going to have unique experiences here, Gemini. So anyways, Gemini, let's just dive into your tarot love reading, and hopefully you could get more clarity on the things that you're searching for in your own reading here. When we're leading off here, traditionally this is the Eight of Pentacles, and it's in reverse. But what I'm seeing here is a masculine energy really hard at work producing their own financial wealth. This is why I label it as a masculine energy, is that it's the energy, not the person. So you could be a female or a male watching this, doesn't matter to me. It's the energy. And like, it doesn't matter to me, like I said before, if you're a man or a woman watches this reading, it's energy. And why I say that, because in all of us, we carry that masculine and feminine energy within us. Right now, what I'm seeing is that you, Gemini, are focusing a lot on your masculine energy. And while you're doing that, you always viewed yourself as being too much in your feminine energy. So you've been told that you should balance out your masculine and feminine energy. So right now, you're concentrating more on your masculine energy to try to make it equal to your feminine energy. Gemini. Doesn't it really quite work that way? My biggest advice to you, Gemini, is learn how to flow in both those energies within you. And it's not about making them 50-50. They're always going to be constantly changing and evolving within you, depending on what you're experiencing in your own life. So you gotta learn how to flow in both those energies. That's coming from understanding how those energies feel within you, Gemini, so you can flow within them. Right now, you're confused about how those even go about in your own life. This is about how you feel about this though, Gemini. That's why this is in reverse. Right now, it's just causing you more confusion than anything. and it's keeping you stuck in your head too much. And since you don't have the answers, that's what all the swords are in reverse. You know this card's in reverse, and then you have this perception that, oh, it's my truth. Okay, great. How's your truth working out for you, Gemini? Have you balanced out that masculine and feminine energy? Are they 50-50 all the time? Are you putting too much effort into trying to make it 50-50? Like I already said, Gemini, it's about flowing in those two energies no matter what perception you have of how much one is of the other. Because they're always going to constantly change and evolve depending on what you are experiencing in your own life, Gemini. That's why the Hermit card is in reverse with it too. Yeah, you're watching tarot to gain more clarity, right? Because you're confused, trying to make this work for yourself. And you're actually quite passionate about finding the answers, but you're also looking outside of yourself, trying to get those answers. So Gemini, why do you think something outside of you is going to have more answers than what you're experiencing from within you? Your inner world is going to be way more important than your outer world. So your connection to yourself is always going to be more important than connection outside of yourself, no matter what. Yes, knowing all this information about your masculine and feminine energy is important, but right now you're too much into your feminine energy, then you're wondering why your masculine is too much in his masculine energy. Yes, I just put a label on there for emphasis. So Gemini, right now you're searching for answers. You're searching for those answers to gain more clarity. That lightning bolt, what I'm seeing is you trying to gain clarity, break down even old thought patterns that you might have had that are keeping you stuck, trying to get more clarity on how to perceive things in different ways so that you can have better clarity in your own life. So yeah, you know that you have to go inwards for that. And then even when you go inwards, because of all this confusion that's surrounding you, you're not getting the clarity that you're looking for there. Because of all this confusion that's surrounding you. Trying to figure out how to even balance out your masculine and feminine energy. It doesn't have to be 50-50. It's learning how to flow between both those energies. Do you know how those energies feel within you, Gemini? My coaching can help you with that. But to get to that aspect of yourself, there's a couple steps before that though. Because you can't just jump on board on that aspect of yourself and thinking that, oh, if I know that, then I have it all figured out, because you already know that aspect of yourself. Yet you're not understanding how to do it for yourself still. So Gemini, if you really want to know how to flow in both those energies, your masculine and feminine energy, no matter how you perceive the proportions that they serve in your own life, my coaching can help you with that. But then again, it all comes down to you still, Gemini. Well, I love you a lot, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.